here back again recording another session. I had a bad session earlier today because of stupidity on my part, so basically played pocket jacks way too crazily and basically was third best going in pre-flop, so pre-flop, so it was pretty terrible, but oh well, I won't be doing that again. I was kind of distracted doing something else, and then the hand pops up where I have the pocket jacks. I was in the small blind, so it was not a good thing from the start. So just playing one table, not doing anything else here. This go round, I'm actually gonna 3-bet from small blind here. Take it down. We're actually trying 6 max this time. This is something I used to play a good deal of, and I love 6-handed. But I figured since I was just coming back, maybe 9-handed would be better for me. I did pretty good so far with it, but I'd prefer 6-handed, so we're gonna try this out. I just gotta get my head right, because it is a different game. There's a lot more pre-flop raises and stuff like that, but as always, I play position and everything, and I like to put additional pressure onto people like I did with that ace-8 hand, just to show strength, and because I don't think at this stakes, honestly, there'll be too many crazy plays from other players, so we're going to try to be the aggressor at this table and hope that it leads us to someone trying to take a stab at us, and hopefully we'll profit from it. Plus, being aggressive is not a bad way to play. Being bad aggressive, like I was earlier with my pocket jacks, is a bad way to play, but what can you do? I mean, everyone makes mistakes. $1.50 in the 650, and then the guy on the button most likely has ace queen, ace king, and this guy might have jack 10, or worse, he just pretty much figured out the guy had ace king or ace queen. Yeah, ace king. So he got an extra $4 out of the guy because he knew he'd call down, so that was good. Ace-8 again in the small blind. It's good to know he did that. I'm going to do the same bet as last time. I'm going to 3-bet him here. This guy calls him, I won't. We don't flop very good there, but we're going to go ahead and bet. Normal continuation bet here. Take it down, so that's good. It's honestly a pretty good flop. There's not much there that he might float us with an underpair, and of course if he hits like a jack 10, jack queen hand, then okay, but actually gonna bring up Hold'em Manager. I got a different HUD working. I don't know how good it is. I've ran it on 9 tables, though. I'm not sure if it's meant for 9 tables. Or I'm actually going to fold that hand, even though I should play it. And there we go. Hopefully everything's lined up the way it's supposed to be. Hopefully. This is for Gary. It is. This is for who? That guy. There we go. I don't know if you can actually see my HUD, but it's actually working for once. I found out you can download actually other people's HUDs, so that helped out a ton. Min raise 3-bet. Jack Queen can get mucked very easily. Actually, we're going to put this under my cards. Do 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 do. So far, it's pretty apparent that Mr. Baby and myself. I'm going to bet $2 here. Hit middle pair. He calls me. I got a flush draw with it now, so I'm going to actually continue my betting, and I'm going to make it strong. And I'm going to go ahead and lose this pot. $7.50. There's just not many hands I beat here, unfortunately. That was such a good turn card too. Yeah, just let it go. I'm pretty positive he has the ace. He called twice there. So not sure. I think I might have I think I was supposed to check that turn. Even I don't know. I mean, I turned my flush draw too. If it was just a jack, then yeah, I think I'd check it. But since it's a flush draw with it, I mean, there's no getting away from it on that turn. I mean, well, I can get away if he check raises all in, obviously. But I mean, that was just the flop or the turn I was looking for, honestly. Would have liked it to have been lower than the jack, but still good card nonetheless. So there's 725. I bet 5 into there. I mean, he called me with there's only 2 real draws on the flop, and it's just a king 10 or jack 10 hand, so probably should have checked behind and then maybe called the river just to see, look him up, even though I'm pretty positive he has an ace there almost every time when he calls twice. So not sure. My aggression there lost me money, but it's okay. My aggression almost got me a beautiful river though, so he was just planning on calling down. And then when he hit 3 of a kind, maybe even had a full house, I don't know. Maybe he had ace 6. Is that what the board was? Yeah, maybe he had ace 6 and had full house, but I don't know. Here's a pretty big hand. I doubt that these guys fold. It's just gonna go all in the middle probably. Wasn't really paying attention to it, so we're gonna have to take some notes. Mad Max will most likely just push all in here. And waiting for it. Oh, he's disconnected, no wonder. I honestly haven't seen Cartel play too many hands here, so this will be interesting to see what he has. Uh-oh. There's his all-in. Very curious what he went bet. He a little over min raise, and then he raised and he just called, and now if he folds this hand, he has absolute crap. That's scary. That it went bet, raise, re-raise, call, $50 in the pot. You're getting 2 to 1 on your hand. You better have like absolute air to fold that hand. Holy cow, 7-6. I don't know, of hearts, maybe? I'm not sure. That's probably, ugh, that's just crazy. Mad Max on cutoff, raising there. Just gonna call him. I think I should have 3-bet there though. That was kind of bad. Maybe that's 250. I think I should have 3-bet, but it's okay. Is the same guy who checked Ace King after he was called by that guy, so. Now that I have my tracker up and we see more hands, actually Mad Max is a 31-25 and Zelver is 35-26. And Baby is the one who's 25-25, and Cartel and Gary are the conservative players. So I almost would expect Zelver to call me no matter what, but since he has played many hands, and we're running at 33-29. Mad Max looks us up. We're gonna bet again. See what he does. Let's go. It's my standard bet there. I don't know if I should make it 250 or not.